spend a lot of money on a machine like this, it's very important that you do the right things to maintain it properly so you can get the longevity out of the machine, so it is not broken down as much. So there's some really important preventative maintenance items that we really recommend to do on a regular basis. Really important, every day before you operate a machine, you want to grease it. And this happens to be a Milwaukee battery operated grease gun that makes it so simple just to go around, pull a trigger, and grease all the points. Would you agree with that? How often would you recommend doing that?
Yeah, basically we can do that daily, every morning, to grease the whole machine, and that's a very important thing for all the joints on the machine, every cylinder, and the health of the pins and bushings.
Right. What about on the service side of things, when we're talking about air filters, fuel filters, oil filters, fluids and oil? How often are we checking and changing that type of stuff?
We check it often. Fluids is recommended to check it daily. Oil levels, make sure you got water or coolant on your system. It's very important for the cooling system of the machine. Air filters is good to check it too. Depends on the environment that the machine is working on. If it's a dusty environment, it's good to check it daily or at least weekly. We can keep it clean for a better help on the engine for breathing. The maintenance is good to do it probably like 500 hours. Keep up with the service.
On the engine?
Yes, on the engine is very important too.
What about transmission system, hydraulic system?
Hydraulic system is good to keep up with the hours on that too, because that's very important, and the transmission, because the transmission is what makes the machine move, so it's very important, so you can keep the machine on the job site. The hydraulic system also, because that's what makes the machine do all its functions and working properly too. And it's good to keep up with the service and filters and the maintenance and turbo on the hydraulic.
Yeah.
So you don't lose the viscosity and any contaminant.
So there you go. So important. All this preventative maintenance will ensure the longevity of your machine. It will help increase the value when you decide to either sell it or trade it in for something else, because the machine is going to be in a lot better condition. There's going to be a whole lot less downtime, and time means money. So very important. Keep up with the maintenance of all your equipment. It doesn't matter if it's an excavator, if it's a skid steer, a loader, or whatever it is, they're all the same. It's very important to maintain the conditioned machine through preventative maintenance.